All right, good evening, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Just heading home from our 3-mile walk after the gym here. Figured we'd come back and talk a little bit about weight loss versus maintenance. Haven't really done a video on this yet, and as I was thinking about it, there are some interesting challenges with both. And I've been sharing with you my weight loss journey, but here's the reality. For the last 3 to 4 months, I've really been on my maintenance journey here, and it's different. The weight loss journey really is about, changing your lifestyle to focus on less calories, whether that's through tracking calories, tracking your food. If you did like I did and use Weight Watchers and use your points, there's several different ways you can go back about losing weight. But at the end of the day, ultimately, it's about burning more calories than you take in. So that's eating less calories. It's getting more exercise, getting more fit. There's a few things that tie into that. But as I thought about it in this maintenance journey, and I've really been on my maintenance journey really since probably the end of February, where I've sat between 187 and 192 pounds for the last 4 months or so. So I thought about, what's the difference? And the reality is it's a mindset shift. When you get into the maintenance piece, it's now about how do you stay focused on not gaining the weight back. And look, here's the deal. I think I've told you all, I still like to lose another 5 pounds, but I'm also incredibly content. I'm at a 32 to 34 pants. I'm wearing a large shirt. Like I said, I'm between 185 and 195 pounds. It's somewhere in that range. It's usually realistically 187 to 192. It's that 3 to 4 pound window. But I just feel good. Like my fitness levels are really, really strong. I'm able to get out and work out. I did a 3-mile walk to the gym. I just did a pretty intense full body workout at the gym. Now I'm doing a 3-mile walk back home. I've already walked this morning for 30 minutes and 20 minutes at lunch, right? So that's 45 and 45, so it's an hour, 2.5. So I'm at 3 hours and 15. I'm gonna go home and do another 20 minutes on my Peloton tonight. And again, it's not gonna be a problem for me. So like the fitness side, I feel really, really good. But mentally, I'm starting to struggle with the maintenance because here's the reality. When I'm on the weight loss journey, I was really laser focused on what my goal was. And my goal was to lose, basically 100 pounds on Weight Watchers, be under 200 pounds, which I haven't done in, over 30 years, realistically, or close to 30 years, right? I graduated high school 30 years ago, right? I'm gonna be 48 in July. And since I got out of the military, I've been over, so I've been out of the military since 1994. So since 1994, I've weighed over 240 pounds and as high as 330 pounds. So the weight loss was really focused on, hey, I want to get healthy, I want to look good, I want to feel good, I want to get down to a certain waist size. But then you get there and this weird thing happens in your mind and you start to fall back into these really bad old habits that you had that got you into the journey in the first place of gaining weight. And I'm kind of there right now. So when I think about the maintenance piece, what I really wanted to share was, what do you do that really changes, your mindset? And there were 3 things that came to mind for me that were different on maintenance than on the weight loss piece. The first one is accountability. The thing I see a lot of people do once they get into their weight loss journey or they've hit their target is they stop tracking their weight. You have to do it. Whether you do it once a week. Now, my wife gets mad at me because I do it like literally 5 to 7 days a week. But here's the deal. If I do that and I have an off day or two and I gain a little bit of weight back, I'm in a really good position that I'm not going to, I can get in front of it. So if I gain 2 or 3 pounds, I can easily lose back 2 or 3 pounds really quickly and not get myself in trouble. If you don't weigh in for like a month, all of a sudden you're up 10 or 15 pounds. That's when it gets really dangerous and you just go, well, I screwed up. I'm back on this journey again. And then you don't lose the weight again. So that first piece is accountability. The second piece is activity. They talk about weight loss. Weight loss happens in the kitchen. It does, right? That's the reality. They always say abs are made in the kitchen. Your diet's made in the kitchen. Whatever it looks like, that's true. But maintenance is all about activity. And how do you get more active and change your mindset on what you want to do? My struggle is I can't do 3 hours every day for the rest of my life. My aunt and I were talking about this not too long ago. It just doesn't work. So I got to figure out, how do I get better at my diet? And I'll talk about that in just a second. because the last piece is the diet. And this is where everybody gets in trouble when they get into the maintenance side. You know, we were talking to our Weight Watchers coach last week, Judy, who we love. She's awesome. But she was like, you know, I've had members before go, I can't wait to be done with this diet so I can start eating what I want again. No. Like, starting what you want again is you're just going to gain the weight back. Now, here's what you have to understand. We're doing like a 5 and 2 plan for maintenance, which is 5 days a week we're eating really healthy, and 2 days a week we kind of eat whatever we want. Now, I will tell you, I think we've gone overboard on the 2. I really and truly do. Like, it'll be an unhealthy breakfast. We'll have like pizza for lunch, and we'll eat whatever we want for dinner and then have dessert. Like, I cannot continue on that path. I think I missed that food. I craved it when I was losing that weight over the year and a half. So I went back to that. But here's where my mindset is. I got to get back to, 90% of my meals are healthy versus right now it's probably 65 or 70%. And then I got to cut back on the snacking. And that starts in the grocery store. Maintenance also starts in the grocery store. Like we talked about the diet, you cannot go in and buy the bad food. It's really easy to say no once. Once it gets in the house, I'm not saying no, I'm gonna eat it. And it is a miracle that I have not gained back a bunch of weight because I have been snacking like a madman, like crazy, and it's just not good. It's also not good to yo-yo your body, right? Like, you wanna stay more consistent. So whatever version of diet you were doing, stick to some version of that and stay with it. So if I would say for weight loss, it really is all about goal setting. It's about having a plan, really changing your lifestyle. Maintenance is about activity, awareness, and maintaining that lifestyle. So hopefully this is helpful for you. If you have any questions on it, throw a comment in the bottom. I'm happy to give you a hand. As always, thank you for checking out the channel. If you haven't done so far, please hit that like and subscribe button. We're coming up on a year, and we're getting close to 200 subscribers, so we'd love to get there before then. So if you get a chance, please do it. We'll talk to everybody soon. Have a great day.